Good morning, gardeners. Glad to have you along today. I'm posting a lot of videos because we happen to have a lot going on right now. It's exciting on the farm. I just finished doing my tillage video, fertilizer tillage. And now we're going to go ahead. Delia and I are back out on the farm the next day, and we are laying plastic out on the farm. You know, the reason I went ahead and did the plastic so early on the farm, even though some of my watermelon and pumpkins are still a few weeks out. The main reason is I have the soil all worked up. That's the best time I believe there is to go ahead and lay that plastic when you have a nice loose soil. It gives me a wonderful firm bed. I learned a lot with the Rain-Flo 2570 that we purchased last fall. I think it was the best beds we've ever done. We've only done it 3 times, but I feel a lot more confident in what we're doing. So tune in on this one today, and I talk about it, see what we're doing. I think that makes that Rain-Flo just simply pop. That's the nice thing about that. So anyway, if you like these types of videos, go ahead and hit that like and thumbs up and subscribe button. We'd sure appreciate it. Come grow with us. All right, gardeners. Well, today we're laying plastic mulch on the rest of the farm. I'm not saying that we won't end up having to come back and lay 1 or 2 more rows after we have a second thought or whatever, but today's the day. Delia looks like she's pumped up. Actually, you look nice and warm.
It is.
You got your.
I hope we got everything.
I hope we got everything. We got everything. We're doing our best. So anyway, let's head on up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Let's give my girl a lift. There she goes. All right. Heading out to the field. I see the crow. I did a lot of tilling yesterday, and I don't mind the crows going out there and bugging. I know there's some earthworms and stuff, but let them get the grubs. That's what I say. Yep. There's the onions. They are looking pretty sporting. Looking pretty good. We'll come up here and right into it. So I'm going to be running a water line, my header line on up this waterway. So this is our main, and it's going to be coming from the pond down there. That's the source of water. Now next year when I reverse things, and this will be corn this year, it will be irrigated from the pond, but it will be done with an 1.5 inch gun hose. This here, but I can just switch it over to the other side. That's what's nice. Let's do our swing. What's nice, I think, we'll see whether I like my idea or not. What's nice about this is these rows will kind of act as terraces for our water that comes off of Brent's field. Now, this is just the flow of the land, but we get flooded here pretty bad. So what I do is I'm using these terraces to our advantages, or these rows to our advantage, and making terraces out of them. There's the gate to the bull pasture. That's how Brent and I swap a story or two right back here. There we go. All right there, folks. Well, I'm doing the 2470 Rain-Flo, and we've done 2 rows already. And from the outside, on the onset, they look very good. I mean, you look at them and you say, that's great. But as we're dialing this thing in for this, you'll see I got some, it's not filling. But we come over here, oh my goodness, it ain't sinking at all. Now, why that's happening, there's a couple of reasons. And it says in Rain-Flo, we added some added weight. No, we added some weight. And the very important right here is to get this as level as you can. And I kind of went a little bit too much the other way. But I'm getting some digging. Now this could probably, I could probably go back a little bit on the next time through, kind of, because it is not 100% level. But I really like the way this is packing. And the only way to pack it is you gotta have your Rain-Flo level or your mulch layer level. That's important. So, any comments, Delia? Yeah, good so far. All right, and then the only thing she's gonna watch, we do have a center row filler right there. And Delia, why don't you hold on to this and just kind of show people how it's filling as we go down.
Alrighty, so we can see how much dirt it's pulling in. And it looks pretty good. It's not, you don't want it to back up, then it's dragging too much dirt and the machine will have a difficult time pulling through. But you can see this is not filling up totally, but it's pushing enough dirt in so that it gets that center underneath the plastic totally filled in, which will make it easier for the plants, because otherwise when we plant our pumpkins there later on in the summer, the little seedling will be 3 inches below the plastic, which you don't want, because at that point it's going to be very hot, and that's the reason why we're also using the white plastic. You can probably back it off a hair, but it's still flowing through. And the other problem, the other thing you had to adjust was the wheel on this side was too close, and every once in a while it would split the plastic right there on the edge, so that's not doing that anymore. So it's little tweaks here and there that he's had to do to make it work right. We're almost done with this row. Again, the dirt is flowing nicely. It's not getting totally bogged down. Alrighty.
Okay, dropping it. Good. Kick up the RPM just a little bit. I'm actually using my, I got markers, plant markers, but in this case I'm using my tire as my form of reference in relationship to where it is next to the other row. So that's how I'm kind of steering it and guiding it. just about done with the laying down plastic for the day and maybe for the year. We'll see how we do. We're small time here, but there's a lot of our plastic and all of that. Delia's back there. She's kind of doing a little Facebook thing behind us. But we're going with the white plastic for the pumpkins because we're not planting them until June 20th, something like that. June 20th. So it's going to be pretty hot here in Kansas, so we elected to go with the white plastic. The black is what we're going to go with watermelon. We're going to be putting them on right now. And if we need to put some more plastic down, I have the room here. It'll either be plastic with watermelon, cantaloupe, or it'll be green beans. Right now this is where we're at, and it gives us the best success to actually, to move forward as we continue to grow and plant and that type of thing.